Everyone, it's Christina, Nomadic Stina, coming to you from Eagle Nest Lake State Park, where it is 47 degrees. I thought I'd shoot a quick video talking about cold weather camping during a fire ban in a small car where you can't have a heater and what I do to stay warm. Sadly, we are not allowed to have fires. And to be honest, I'm not a huge fan of campfires. I don't like doing fires alone very much. I prefer them with a group. I don't like the way they make my hair smell and my clothing smell and my sinuses swell up. I mean, campfires are wonderful, but they're also sometimes a curse. And there's a picture of my car. I'm going to go open it up in a minute and show you the inside. But what am I doing sitting outside in 47-degree weather? Well, first of all, as you can see, I've got my warm fleece hoodie on. And I am sitting with my back to the sun, and dark colors absorb sun. And so it is actually, I feel pretty warm. So yeah, number one is make sure you have a very warm jacket. Hot coffee is always good. As for my legs, I've got a doubled up fleece blanket, and I am wearing my Merrell hiking shoes with wool socks. So yeah, I actually feel pretty warm right now. The sun beating down on my jacket makes it feel a lot warmer than 47. My hands are a little bit chilly is all, but I usually just, ignore them. I'm not wearing gloves right now, but that's always an option. So if it's 47 now, it was obviously colder than that at night. It probably got down into the low 40s or high 30s. During the day, when it's warm out, it is not nice having a dark colored car, but it does absorb heat, and that takes longer to dissipate at night. So I do stay warmer in this car than I did in my Transit Connect. I stay warmer in the SUV than I did in my Transit Connect. It's a car, it has better insulation. The Transit Connect, I didn't have any of the bare metal walls insulated. Right now it's kind of messy in there, but just wanted to give you a quick view of the inside. This is not the full SUV tour that's going to come up. I'm sleeping on top of warm blankets, and I have a very warm sleeping bag, so I don't get cold at night at all. And then after the sun goes down, I just sit in my passenger seat, which I call the lounge, and I use my fleece blankets to stay warm until I feel like going to bed. Because I'm on a prolonged road trip, I did not bring a tent. Well, I shouldn't say that. I did not bring my Gazelle tent. I just brought that old teepee tent, which I'm hoping I don't have to put up. I may have to put up at one or two campgrounds. But at night, I just sit inside the car, use a light, read until bedtime. Go to bed early, get up early. That's camping life. So when I started off on this trip, it wasn't actually that cold. My first nights in Williams were, 50s, and I didn't even use a sleeping bag. When I'm not using the sleeping bag, I store it underneath my mattress. When I'm at home, I'll air it out and store it in the house, but on the road, I will, like I said, store it under the mattress. It gives a little tiny bit of extra padding. And then I had my blanket, which I was using, and I got this amazing fleece, double fleece. I don't even know what it is. It's super soft. My daughter calls it a warm hug. And I got it at one of those trading posts you get along Highway 40 in New Mexico and Arizona. And it's double thick, and it's big. So I could actually double it, and then it's like having 4 blankets on top of me. And once it got too cold to use that, then I just kind of folded it up, and now I sleep on top of it, or I could store it under my mattress, but I like sleeping on top of it because it's so warm, and then covering up with that sleeping bag, which I use as a blanket. I don't actually get inside the sleeping bag. Okay, so there you have it. I have not gone down below freezing in the car yet. I've gone down close to freezing, though, into the high 30s. So far, so good. So if you're going to be going on a road trip, I highly recommend that you carry more blankets than you think you're going to need. Carry more food than you think you're going to need. Carry more water than you think you're going to need. Because you never know when something might happen, whether it's a cold snap or you have some kind of an accident or get stuck somewhere waiting for rescue. Always bring more than you need. Okay, so if you enjoyed this video, please go ahead and give me a thumbs up. Like, subscribe, share, comment, all that good stuff. If not, that's okay too. I'll see you in my next video.